Hi. Does anyone have any questions, guys? Where is my... There. Hello. Hi, how are you? How are you? Amazing day. What an amazing day. Oh. I am okay, thank you. Oh. I've been meditating a lot recently, and one of my meditations I woke up and my light was flickering. Yeah, you will notice a lot of profound things happen for you when you meditate. A lot of profound things. So I actually had a Kundalini awakening during meditation, I've seen an angel during meditation. I've experienced so many profound things during that state. It's incredible. And you will also have the same. It's why I made the guided meditation for everyone, because I want you guys to experience, full awareness, that feeling of unconditional love that you may be depriving yourself from right now. Because when you meditate, you allow yourself to open up. You're allowing yourself to feel good. And once you feel this energy, it's like a full body orgasm from the universe. That's the only way I can describe it. It gives you life. Afterwards, you feel incredible. You're like, wow, that was profound. It's like a profound experience. Sometimes you can't even put it into human words. And I started going to a Buddhist monk every single week doing meditation there. So I was meditating every single day. And then I was also doing it like once or twice a day with a group of people in a Buddhist temple. And I had all of these like profound experiences. It was insane. It really opened me up to like what life is truly about. And it was like I could fully now see everyone clearly. Because I was in a relationship at the time, I could fully see this person, like fully. I just knew exactly what they were going to say before they said it. I knew exactly how they think. It's crazy. And now I've got this as like, well, I can just read people straight away. I can read energy straight away. You don't even have to speak. Because most times people say things they don't even mean. They say things that their body's telling a different story. So it's like, I can read your energy, despite what's coming out your mouth. Your energy is not lying to me. Your mouth might, but your energy's not. And that's what I go off with people as well, is their energy. But I'm happy for you. Your lights will start flickering. You will notice as well your heart chakra will actually expand. It will actually expand and you will feel it expand. It's happened where buttons have popped off my blazers. Things have happened because of how much it expanded. It's truly incredible. Really, what do they look like? I had a vision of myself playing with my daughter and I was looking at myself in the vision. Okay, so at the time when I was working, different than what I do now, one of my clients' father died. So I was just guided to meditate, right? And I saw an angel. It was the first time I ever saw an angel. And it only appeared in like, all I can describe it is like the left side, like my left eye. And it was just like a figure of an angel all lit up, golden, white light. Like it was, and then everything else is black. Like it was profound to the point where in my head at the time, I was going, wow, like that in my own head. Like it was crazy. The next day, okay, when my client told me his father had died, I was like, oh my gosh, when? And like what time? And we figured it out, and it was literally the exact same time that I was meditating. So he must have just, I don't know how that works, but all one, right? So he just shown up as an angel in my awareness. Yeah, it was so profound. And that's like the first time that's ever happened where I've seen an angel like that. Like, it was like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was just like, it was all black, and then this figure was just bright light. I was like crying while I was, meditating. My eyes were closed. I was tearing seeing it. Like, it made me like cry tears, because it was just like, wow, this is incredible. This is truly incredible. It is so heartwarming, because I saw an angel in the meditation. Yeah. I do a lot of higher self meditations, and I cried a few times, but the strangest one was... And also, you can cry during meditations for loads of different reasons. Like, imagine you're not used to love. And when you meditate, you're allowing yourself to experience all this like cosmic love, all this love. That's actually who you are, but you've just been suppressing yourself from experiencing that. So you can, it might make you cry. Could make you cry. Seeing myself playing with my daughter, and then it was like we made eye contact. So is your daughter not here physically anymore? Because when our loved ones aren't actually physically with us, of course they're still here, they're just in another plane of existence. They're operating on a different frequency. But they're still here in this time space reality. They're just experiencing different. And when you think about them, or let's say you're randomly getting on with your day, and then you're just like having a thought about them, they are wanting to communicate with you. But what most people do is they experience the feeling of grief because they feel sad when they think about the person. But it's not about feeling sad, it's about feeling happy because they're with you. They can support you on your journey, they can help you. They can make things happen for you in the unseen, right? Like my life, for example, absolutely amazing, incredible. Doesn't even make logical sense. Like, how am I getting free coffee every time I go to Black Sheep Coffee, or every time I go to Blank Street or my favourite coffee shops? I'm getting a free coffee, I'm getting a free drink every single time. Every time I go out for a meal, I always get a free starter and dessert when I've just ordered a main. Like, I get given, people just give me money, people just give me flowers. People just want to treat me and spoil me every single day. And every time I go out, I have the most amazing interactions with people. Every time I stay at a hotel, I always get the best room in the hotel. Like, without a doubt, every single time, I always get the best room. Always works out. I don't even know. Like, one time it was because of the shower. Another time it was because someone else was in that room and I came early, so they had to upgrade me. Like, just, it always works out in my favour. Like, this life is so incredible. So incredible. I have the most profound things happen. And it's just, oh my gosh, I feel like crying. I'm so grateful. This life is just amazing. It's so amazing. My life is restricted because I've got this thing at the back and I've not been changing it, but it's fine. But yeah, my life is just so incredible. I literally cry tears of gratitude because I'm just like, wow. I'm so grateful to be here and have this experience, and just, it's incredible. Truly. I'm so grateful. Let me go up. I do Seeing myself playing with my daughter, and then it was like we made eye contact. Exactly, I had a terrible childhood and toxic relationship like a lot of people. She's here, but she's the only person in my life. I don't have any family. So when you say you don't have any family, you mean that you're just not in contact with them? Or do you mean that they're actually not here physically? Do you do coaching? Would love to have some support with my healing journey. So I do coaching. I have an empire. And what happens in there is you have 22 weeks of therapy. Okay, you've got 22 videos to watch. And you've got them as videos and you have them as audios as well. You have a workbook to go through to keep you thinking positively. And then you also get a homework sheet that just states all the different tools and techniques mentioned in the videos. Because my version of healing is you have to just change the way you think. You know, we need to reprogram the mind because you're changing who you are. So it's about quantum leaping into your desired reality. And what you also get is full access to me via email. So we can go back and forth via email. But that's something as well that I make very clear. Once you're in the empire, you're in there for life. So like my clients that have been in there for months, still emailing me till this day, you know, if they ever need me, I'm like a guide, right? I'm here for as long as you would like someone. But again, remember, I'm not actually changing you. I'm not doing anything really. I'm passing over, you know, information that's worked for me and all my clients, but you are the one that's changing yourself. And I think that's so crucial to say because a lot of traditional therapy, you know, people kind of feel like they're relying on their therapist to help them. But then you can get stuck, you know, why are people going to therapy for 25 years still repeating the same cycles? Because they're relying on the therapist. The therapist has never told the client, look, I can't even change you. You have to change yourself. I'm just here, you know. So you can have a look at that. It is in the link in my bio. It's called Quantum Knowledge Empire. Hi, morning. I hope you are well. Are you recording this live, Daniel? They're all recorded. I figured out quite a while ago, actually. They're all on TikTok live studio because a lot of them I actually put onto YouTube. All the session ones with the whiteboard, I like to put onto YouTube. I am no contact with them due to abuse, but in a better place, stepping into healing now. Okay, again, I do things differently. We don't focus on healing. You know, otherwise every single day, your whole focus of what life is about is, oh, I need to heal from this. I need to heal from this. I need to do this shadow work. I need to do this shadow work. And you'll be forever doing that. So you are healing, absolutely. You're changing your mindset. You're changing who you are. So this version of you is not held back from the past. This version of you is not experiencing pain because they're a different version. They have a different mindset. It's not taking away what you've gone through. It's changing the way that you think and your beliefs. So now you see things from a whole new perspective. You know, you can easily look back on the past and understand what happened, but it doesn't weigh you down anymore. It doesn't make you feel like you have a pit in your stomach where every time you think about it, you just feel, you know, you feel this disconnect within because you're a different person. So we've completely transformed so many people's lives to the point where they no longer have these mental illnesses that they identified as because they're simply not that same character that they were playing. They don't have these addictions. They don't have these attachment styles. they're no longer attracting abusive relationships because we live in a spiritual world. You know, the only moment is right now, but the majority of people are living in this now moment in the past. So they're actually recreating their trauma from the past to keep happening over and over and over. It's like they keep recreating the same cycles to take place because they're not actually in this moment. They're stuck when that trauma happened because they're still holding on to the pain. So there's infinite versions of you. The only reason why you are this way is because of what this version of you believes to be true. So if they believe they're unlovable, they're undeserving, they're not good enough, they're not capable, then your life will show you that you're not capable, that you're not lovable, that you're undeserving, right? And you can just look at your life and you can understand that straight away. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. I don't know my worth and I get treated as such. I don't see my value and I get treated as such. I do disrespect myself and make myself small because I don't think I'm good enough. And yeah, people are disrespecting me and making me feel small and not good enough. So it's how you view you, it's the relationship with you, it's what you do in your imagination that we focus on, okay? We focus on the internal. How society has been designed is to focus externally. Like, think of your religion, it's about the external. Think of everything, ego, it's about the external. We need to get validation and approval and acceptance from all these people outside of me. Then I'll feel good. But it doesn't work like that though. And it's why we have a whole population of people that are miserable, you know, living with a mask because they feel miserable, but they don't want people to see that. You know, they're faking that they're okay when they know deep down they've got to put this persona on because of how bad they feel. So we don't have to fake anything. We can actually get to a place of feeling good and our life will respond to that good feeling. You know, we live in a spiritual world, not a material world. And it's why when you get the thing that you thought would make you happy and everything will be amazing now, you get the thing, but you still feel the same. Yeah, for a short while, it might have made you feel good, but then you always go back to how you feel, you know? And then some people just think, oh, I know why. It's because I need the next thing. I need this thing instead. I need that. No, you don't need more of what's outside of you. You need to get to a place of feeling good within, so now your life can validate that good feeling. If we don't feel good, our life is validating not feeling good. Okay, if we feel shame, our life is validating that we are ashamed of ourselves. If we feel jealous, our life is validating that we are jealous. We don't feel worthy. We don't feel good enough. Daniel, because that was the most... Was that supposed to say sufficient? Because that was the most succinct description of what the empire is that I've heard. What do you mean? Because that was the most... I don't know what that word is. I think it's supposed to say sufficient. Sufficient? Anyway, type that again. Type that again, Daniel. What did you mean? Because that was the most description of what the empire is that I've heard. Let me know what you mean by that. Thank you. I'll sign up to the group you brought out on 14th. It was yesterday, wasn't it? You know something about the group? I actually had it for a while, but then I put it back into drafts. And I was like, you know what? That might be something that people are looking for. So why am I going to prevent people from having a community when I could literally just provide people with that, you know? It's not really, things that I'm doing is not for me. It's for everyone. I always think about this as well. All of my experiences that I've gone through is actually for everyone. And I've always known that. I've always known that. I always knew I was living. There's a reason for why I'm going through things. And I'm living for other people. Because now I can teach you guys, I can show you guys, I can just... Yeah, I always knew that. I always knew that as a child. Right. Yeah, Daniel, what did you mean by that? Let me know. Oh, clear and to the point. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go over that again then and listen to what I said. But I'll post it onto YouTube. Okay, I'll do that as well. What do you mean when you say theta hacking? Right, so this is one of the techniques that's used in the Empire. Just one of them. They're all incredible. They're all ones that I have used. That's why I teach it. But this is one that's so profound. So you listen to a recording at nighttime of your dream life, you being your dream person, as if it's already happened or as if you already are them. Because when you sleep, the time where you drift off, just before you drift off into sleep, is when your brain goes into a state called theta. And it's the same state that you were in as a child when your beliefs were being formed, right? And your whole life is coming from what you believe to be true. So you're hijacking the system and you're replacing your limiting beliefs with ones that you want as your truth, because you're going to get whatever you believe to be true. There's no judgment. You might just not want to experience the beliefs that you hold right now because they don't make you feel good. You know, you want to feel good. You don't want to feel miserable. So you want to change the program that you're running from. So it's a very, effective technique. And it's really simple to use as well. Honestly, it's incredible. It's incredible. It's a great idea because a group of like-minded people can really grow together too. Yeah. It's an amazing idea. Well, it's not just an idea, it's actually out there now. I don't know if we can do this yet, but it'll be good if we could do like voice notes in there as well. Maybe you can do them. Sure, I would look back and use what you said. Thank you, Daniel. I can't remember what I said. I'm just trying to think then what I said, but I just said it. I don't know what I said, but anyways. My ears are really ringing right now. That's crazy. Receptive state like hypnosis, yeah. So the reason why I came up with that technique, right, I used it after I went to a hypnosis session. And I really got my hopes up for this session. I think it was like £200 for 40 minutes, this hypnosis session that I did. And afterwards I was thinking, wait a second, I can literally create something that's going to be so much more powerful than that, that's going to like change my life. So I'm really happy about that session because it gave me the idea. Because now when you sleep with that recording and you do it in the comfort of your own home, you're going to be able to get into deeper states of consciousness, hence getting into theta, right, just before you fall asleep. And then you have it going on as you are asleep. So then you wake up feeling incredible. So I'm glad that happened. It gave me the inspiration. And also, if you go to a hypnosis, you're only going to go as deep into the state of consciousness as your body will allow you. Like if you're going into an office and you're meeting someone for the first time, it's not really normal for you to just go straight deep into a really deep state. Like that doesn't happen. But in your own home, the comfort of your own home, you can absolutely do that. Because you feel safe, right? So this all came to me anyway when I was doing it. It's completely changed my life. I'm no longer, having attachment styles that are anxiously attached, avoidantly attached, codependent. I'm a conscious creator, living my dream life, becoming my dream. Like I'm literally the person that would have saved me as a child. I look up to myself. I'm so proud of me. I am my biggest inspiration. I'm no longer an alcoholic, a drug addict, other types of addictions. Like I'm safe and secure in my own body now. I don't look for things outside of me. I don't have a void. So it's not only, and I don't have any of these mental illnesses that I was diagnosed with, which was so many. So I completely healed myself. I did it all on my own. Like, I'm so proud of that. And I genuinely, if I cry, I'm literally crying because I'm so grateful. Or I'm crying because I literally have a realization of how far I've actually come. And what I've actually done for myself, what I've overcame. So it's incredible. But I'm no different to anyone. Everyone can do that. So that's why I'm so passionate as well. Because everyone can do that. Heal yourself. Your body is literally the thing that heals you. Not the pill from the doctors. Not the traditional therapist. But your body's the one that's healing you. Even think if you get a cut or a graze. Your body literally heals that so quickly. And it's not even about healing, it's about quantum leaping. And this was the thing that I knew they never told you in your mainstream. Even when I went to the hypnosis, she didn't believe in anything to do with just higher states of consciousness. So, not that that's an issue, but it's just, I knew that I went there to get to get inspiration for something that I was going to do. Which then I put out. But I only put it out after. So everything that I have in the empire is things that I only have put out since I've used them myself. With this technique, I've used it for maybe 3 years now. I'm going to say 2, but I think it's more 3. 3 years now before I even show you guys. And all the other tools as well. I've used it for years prior to telling you guys about it. I make sure that it's effective on me, and I'm oh my gosh, other people need to use this. This is incredible. Some of my clients were taking 17 pills a day before they came across this information. Imagine 17 pills a day. Some were taking 12. It's just incredible. "17 pills a day." Let me put it on dark because it's easier to read the comments. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys about this thing that I have. I can see in the dark. I know, it's crazy. When I went to the hospital, I just have the, like, where it's supposed to be dark behind your eyes is light for me. So I see like extra light. In the dark, I see light. But it just means when it's light, it's like extra light. So like I'm reading these comments as they come down on the black bit. Right, let's go down. Guys, if you have any questions, do let me know. This live is restricted because I'm only putting that on, so it's restricted, but it's fine. It was clear and very relatable. Oh, okay. It's funny how society tried to teach us we are all so flawed through our pain, keep us stuck. I've always said this, society is like a trauma response. It adds on to the pain, it keeps you experiencing your pain. So, yeah. Oh, appeal was approved, okay. You Googled that word, yeah. I've never heard that word before. My life is absolutely, completely transformed. Like it's changed in every single way you could ever imagine. And I use the quantum, like I literally, and it's crazy because you have so many people in your life, maybe you call them NPCs, but it's like they're telling you, or they're telling you like, this is how it is, this is how, da 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 da. And if you don't think like that, they're going to make you think, well, I don't know. I feel like it's just NPCs anyway. Anyway, I didn't listen to anyone. I listened to the quantum field, which is the imagination. Because how am I listening to people that are trying to tell me that I'm wrong with what I know? When I'm listening to them like, that's not right. But you want me to believe you, but you don't believe me. How does that work? Again, that's just lowering yourself. That's shrinking yourself. I spent my whole life doing that. Just to make other people appear more superior. Just to make people dominate their energy over me. I was creating that. Yeah, always see colours around the moon. And one time I saw a star and there was like you know how you get, what's it called? Is it like lasers where you shine a laser? I saw a star, it was blue, and the laser was like coming from the star all the way into my eye. It was blue. I don't know. And I had an out of body experience. Like I literally was like, wow. Yeah, emotional intelligence literally comes from you being in touch with your emotions. That's what it is about. Does the gingerbread man? Yeah, sometimes I'm just like, wow, I really did that. Like, I really literally got myself out of hell using my imagination. And some people get trapped or stuck repeating the same cycles. How I can describe it is like I'm in a maze and I have to work my way out of the maze to not experience hell. And I did that. Most people will stay there or get stuck there or become hell itself, which is projecting pain because they're in pain. They'll give up. I was like, nope. Does anyone have any questions? Or anything else that people would like that's going to be beneficial? I can't tell. This profile, is it like a pizza? Is it food? I'm looking at someone's profile. I'm trying to see if it's a pizza. No, not that one. I can see that's a bee. Is this person that was speaking before? It's very colourful. I looked on it. I was like, is that a pizza? It's got cheese and olives. I don't even know if that is it. I thought that was a pizza. No, it's a bee. I think you're just hungry. Okay, give me some ideas of what to eat. What's on the agenda tonight? Are we on about tonight already? Thursday night, we'll do gratitude. Gratitude writing again. And yeah. What are you doing tonight, beekeeper? Let me change and see if the appeal will come off now. I'm not sure if it will. Put this one on. There we go. Oh, whereabouts are you? 11 p.m. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's I can't see the time on here, but 12. What are you doing this evening, beekeeper? Anything? Yeah, maybe I do want to eat, but I don't know what I want to eat. What do I want to have? Would like to go to M&S. I'm gonna go to M&S tomorrow, and I want to do a 3-day juice cleanse. So I'm gonna go to M&S and get some juices, and I'm gonna go to this health shop as well and get some things from there. I'm gonna do 3-day juice cleanse from tomorrow. Yep, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go M&S tomorrow. M&S is like my favorite place for food. Just absolutely love it. And I get excited every time I go there. Like, I literally get excited to go into that shop. I really do get excited there. It is my number one food shop. Hi, HHHHHHHHHL. How are you? Are you liking the YouTube videos? We're going to do longer format content as well. I've still got the whiteboard with all of the ones on there, so we're making the way through them. Put one on every single day. Even if it's like a short, something every single day. So I'm going to go do the rest of them as well and put them on. Well, I like Jason's sour bread as well. Get that from Booths. I do like Booths when it comes to the counter food. Sometimes you can get the hot food in time. Chicken, sausage, Cumberland sausage. Even the ready-to-go food, like the sushi, I like that. I love sushi. I don't mind even getting it from M&S or Booths because I feel like it tastes like good quality from there. I have tried sushi from Aldi before, and that did not taste good. I thought sushi is sushi, it's going to taste the same everywhere. The Aldi version, it did not, no. I don't think I even finished it. And if I did, I didn't enjoy it, so I don't know why I would have finished it. I love sushi. I'm fine, thanks. How are you? Yeah, love the longer ones. I'm amazing, thank you. It's really, really chucking it down, and I'm just like, I think it was yesterday as well. But I really like that. I really like that it's chucking it down. And I want it to... If it was like thunder and lightning as well, I would actually enjoy that. Let's put another one on now. Let's see, which one should we put on now? We'll put this one on. Can you see? You're here to press edit settings. Well, let's put some different ones on now. Wow. Like, just wow. Guys, look. Wow. Okay, let me put this on charge. Wowza. Even the hair. Have you seen the hair? That's me, guys. Yeah, that's me. Just the hair is, oh, you know, you can get like, is it called tinsel? Like that in your hair. I've seen so many videos of people do it. It looks so good. Wow. So does anyone have any questions? What is that? Just got into bed, browsing for some exciting enlightenment lives. That's what he said. I'm from New Zealand. Oh, wow. I have PMs and I always get more. Okay. PMs. Please, can you... What's the actual name of that? PIMS. Guys, you're not a label. Okay, so first thing, stop identifying with the label because you're only making it a real thing for you. Every time you say, oh, I have this, I am this. I have this, I am this. Anxiety is coming from you not feeling safe in your body. I used to faint on my period. Like, I used to get cramps that bad, I would have to be in a wheelchair. So at school, I was in a wheelchair when it was my period. Again, if you don't feel safe in your body, when it comes to that time of the month, it's going to affect you in so many ways because it's going to heighten the anxiety. It's going to heighten the worry and the fear. Because it's a time of release, to release, it heightens everything that's already going on, right? It's why some people can get extra emotional. Okay, it's why some people can really... When I said that, it really started heavily raining. I love that. Can you hear it? Literally, when I said heavily emotional, look, oh my gosh. It's literally chucking it down. When I said that, wow. Can you hear that? So it's not about focusing. We never focus on the thing that's the issue because the thing is not actually the issue. We have to focus on within ourselves. Can you hear that? We have to focus on what's going on in the imagination. not the actual thing. So again, it's the same answer for everything. Change the way that you think, and you won't have that anymore. You will not have it anymore. Bye, have fun. Oh my gosh, wow, it's like chucking it down. Wow. Bye. Okay, the gingerbread man, how are you? How are you? How is everyone in here? How is everyone? No answer? No one wants to talk. Oh, it says unstable connection. I'm going back to work. See you later if you open live. Bye. Have an amazing time. The gingerbread man. Hey, I'm good. I like listening to you. I think you have a lot of wisdom. Your profile and your name. What made you come up with that name? Was there any inspiration, or do you love Shrek? I love Shrek. I don't know, it just came to me. Okay, the gingerbread man. I don't know why I find that so funny. It's because of the profile picture as well. Who else is in here? What's everyone having to eat? The gingerbread man. What's everyone eating? Gingerbread. Some gingerbread. And the ginger smoothie. Who else is in here?